Have you ever put together a lesson that incorporated technology and thought, this is it? The perfect lesson to engage and teach my students with technology, only to have it crash and burn because of the most inconspicuous problems. Trust me, I've been there, done that, and I own the t-shirt. Devices are half charged, the internet is down, our hands start popping up over the simplest errors on the screen, and suddenly everything goes south. After years of in-class experience incorporating technology daily, and even more years assisting teachers in a one-to-one district, I've uncovered some essential tips for managing devices in your classroom to help minimize these catastrophes. Number one, charging is key. A dead device is useless, no matter how well everything else is planned. Establish a charging system to ensure devices are ready when needed. This can be as simple as making sure they charge overnight or scheduling designated charging times during the day when students aren't using them. Developing this habit will save you a lot of headaches. Number two, establish rituals and routines. If you don't have rituals and routines for everything involving technology, things will always be bumpy. Incorporate tech into your daily routine so students understand procedures like how devices are distributed, how workflow is managed, and how to regain students' attention when needed. Speaking of device distribution, you need to have a system in place to get devices into students' hands quickly and efficiently. Options include assigning responsible students to distribute those devices at the beginning of each class period, or if you can't do that, you handing devices to students as they enter to ensure proper handling and assignment. Whatever method you choose or whatever method works for you, stick to it to keep the process under 5 minutes. Next, workflow management. Students should know exactly where to go and what to do as soon as they get their devices. For example, in my classroom, students knew when they came in, they grabbed their devices, opened my LMS, and completed the daily warm up. They knew where to find instructions, where to submit assignments, and how long they had to complete them. All login information was easily accessible in their notebook or saved to avoid unnecessary delays as well. By eliminating downtime and confusion, you prevent the flood of repetitive questions like, what do I do? Where do I submit this? Is this for a grade? The things that drive us nuts with technology. Number four, prepare for tech issues. We all know the frustration of error messages and frowny face screens sending students into a frenzy. Be proactive. Identify common issues and create troubleshooting guides to post around the room. Assign a few tech savvy students as class tech helpers when it won't disrupt their learning. Implement a three before me rule. Try the troubleshooting sheet first, ask a classmate second, and restart the device third before asking me. Three before me. Number five, always have a backup plan. Despite the best planning, technology will fail at some point. Be ready with a backup lesson plan that doesn't rely on devices. Whether it's a printed version of the assignment, a discussion based activity, or an alternative project, have a backup ensures learning continues without frustration. Finally, managing devices effectively can make or break your tech integrated lessons. With solid charging habits, well established routines, clear instructions, troubleshooting strategies, and a backup plan, you'll minimize disruptions and maximize learning. Technology is a powerful tool in the classroom, but only if we manage it well. By putting these strategies into practice, you'll create a smoother, more efficient learning environment for both you and your students.